We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
Keep my wife's name
out of your mouth, right? And I'm like, but now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on.
Jada Pinkett Smith breaks down the aftermath of the shocking moment when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the 2022 Academy Awards.
You know, to talk about what you've been through and how you've gotten on the other side.
In a sneak peek at Jada's sit-down interview special with Hoda Kotb airing in full Friday night, the actress looks back on the dramatic incident that occurred right after Chris made a crack about her hair, a joke that prompted Jada, who suffers from alopecia, a hair loss condition, to roll her eyes. And Jada explains what was going through her head as Will shouted at the comedian, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth."
First of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time. I'm like, what is going on?
Jada recently revealed that she and Will, who tied the knot in 1997, have been privately separated since 2016.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise. It takes practice to have those difficult conversations.
As for the slap, Jada says she was really worried for Will, who took home an Oscar that night for his role in King Richard, explaining that for him, the outburst was wildly out of character. And while clips of the nominated performances played out on TV, Jada says that Chris leaned over the stage and attempted to apologize to her.
Chris looks to me and he says, "Jada, I meant no harm." Now, I'm just out of it because I'm really worried about
And
Will.
what's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, "Chris, this is about some old shit." That's all I could think to say, right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
Jada speculates that the issue may have stemmed from the false narrative she says she created in 2020 while trying to explain her romantic relationship with August Alsina. At the time, Jada and Will sat down together on her Facebook Watch series Red Table Talk for an emotional conversation.
I got into an entanglement with August.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. The adulterous wife who forced him to go to the table and sit there, you know what I mean? And now look at what she's done. She has the power with an eye roll to make him go up and slap somebody on stage.
Jada's interview with Hoda comes 1 week prior to the October 17th release of her memoir, Worthy.
The more that we can bring these difficult subjects to light and talk about it, the more we can purify these subjects and bring them into something new.
In a preview clip released earlier this week, the actress revealed to Hoda that she and Will have been leading completely separate lives for the last 7 years, even though they never officially divorced.
Divorce is not an option. We're going to be together. So we're going to figure out how to be happy.
So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now, y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Despite privately separating, the two kept a united front publicly, even defending their love to E.T.
Jada and I have, we weathered some storms, and that's really, for me, the only way that you can get to the other side.
Now, a source explains to ET this unconventional method is simply their style. Quote, "What you see is the loving way they choose to move forward."